Okay, Libra, it is your time around. The last of the journey through the zodiac. Let's just do it. I already shuffled. Your bottom card is the frickin' star, so good on ya. We're gonna do 4. Oh Lord, I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't know, but I knew. Yeah. Now, as I always say, you've got to keep in mind that no reading in history has ever occurred where it wasn't influenced by the reader and the time. So, full disclosure, I have a particular soul connection with a Libra, and if it comes out in this reading because I'm influenced by it, it does. Okay? I actually Lord have mercy. What's driving all of this? Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Absolutely. Y'all. And underneath that, the Knight of Cups. Like, in what universe do all these come out, especially these 3 come out in a row? Naturally, behind the 5 of Cups. And then what's driving all that? So we're back into our old fuckboy ways, and I mean that with love, in terms of me pulling on the masculine energy. Okay? I don't necessarily do that on purpose now. I'm just pulling for the energies that are here, the energies that are with me and watching and whatever. But I'm definitely pulling on the masculine energy right now. Libra, 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 Libra. Just go nice and simple. Let's go with the Rider-Waite-Smith. Libra. There's so much to do. You know, one thing that I was struck in particular about with Libras this morning, and I was thinking about doing your reading, and I was thinking about Libras in general, and how driven you are to better yourself, to better the world, to really level up at every opportunity. And you almost lose the plot. I would say not even almost. There are so many instances, and I can kind of see that here, where you really lose the plot. You're so bent on betterment of yourself, betterment of your relationships, holding shit together, making yourself rich, that you lose the plot entirely of what it's all about. So, that being said, why is the devil here? The devil's here because of the 7 of Pentacles. What did I just say? What did I just motherfucking say? Yeah, the devil's here because the 8 of Cups, the fucking 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, it's quite obvious to me that whoever this reading is for has rolled off either breaking their own heart, breaking someone else's heart. For this betterment, for these, not just that. I mean, there's definitely, yeah. Let me get myself into a lot of trouble here. With who? With who? Who's watching, really? Love you, but, you know, I'm in a pretty safe space right now with barely anyone watching these videos, so I really could care less. But I think the message from the universe, and definitely the message from me, is you've got to start meditating, and you've got to start listening to the little voices in your head and discriminating. You've got some drive in your life that is not your soul's purpose. I know you do. All of you do. Pretty much everyone does, to make you feel better. Pretty much everyone does. We're all driven by these external, societal, cultural demands, right? But for you, it's a little bit different because you have such an incredible work ethic, but you're losing the plot. That's the flip of the coin with you, is you have an incredible capacity to be spiritual and understand the depth of life, but it's very surface level. You keep it at a distance because you're maybe afraid to go that deep. And your relationships are being ruined because of it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's okay to ruin some relationships here and there, but you're not separating the cream from the top. You're just dumping it all out. Does that make sense? Okay, I've said too much about that. I've already said too much. All right, Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? I know why it's here, but see if I can explain it why it's here. Y'all have this incredible, incredible work ethic. Incredible work ethic, y'all. But it's not everything about life. I think sometimes you can use it to distract yourself from other things. And then when things go sideways, you go, oh, well, I'm really focusing on my career right now, so I don't really care. You do care. You do care. You care a lot. Okay, the Hangman. Justice, your card. Oh my God, what was I just saying? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, good. You're watching tarot. If you're watching this, you're watching tarot. That's fantastic. And you've got this new perspective in which you understand that spirituality and your connection with a greater purpose and a greater being, a creator, if you want, a universe, a source, or whatever, you're starting to recognize that has an important significance in your life. And that is your new perspective, a little bit of shift. But it's not just for special occasions. And I think that's where you're missing the plot. Again, this is a daily practice. This spirituality, this meditation, this connection and relationship with your higher power is not to be brought out on special occasions. It's not for that spiritual connection you have with someone in lovemaking. It's not just at church. It's not just, when you have a moment where you let loose and you cry. It's not just in these special circumstances. It's every day. And that's the justice of it all, to be honest. Like when you go through and you're trying to find that balance and that perspective, it's not a matter of exalted spiritual days balancing out the other shit that you've done. It's injustice. It's that happens in everyday situations. Like your commitment to source, universe, higher power is an everyday thing. All right, let's look at the Chariot. The King of Wands is on the bottom. Wouldn't he be, though? Yeah. You don't know where you're going. Yep, you're standing still. Oh my gosh. You have all this love to give and all of this purpose, but you're stuck so hard. You're stuck so hard. It's almost like you know at what point you almost you can taste what you need, but you're not there. You can't reach it spiritually, connected, relationship. You're stuck. You're so stuck. You can't fully see it. You can't fully see what you need to go towards. You feel stuck. If this is resonating with you, then God bless you for coming into this diatribe 11 minutes in. But I say everything I say, I sound like an abusive parent. Everything I do is really hurting me. Everything I tell you is hurting me because I love y'all so much. Again, like, if you're skipping around, I have soul ties with a Libra. So they're bound to come into this reading a little bit because I cannot eliminate that. And I don't care who says they can. You can't eliminate that from your reading. It influences it. The reader. Listen, why is the Four of Pentacles here? You're so stuck. And you, man, you have such grandiose ideas. And you talk a lot about it. You talk so much, but you feel so stuck. But you talk about your future. You talk about the plans. You talk about what you're going to do. Your freaking goal of life is probably already in your Instagram. You're already identifying as these things you want to become. But anyway, Justice is on the bottom again. I had to stop it because a call came in. Justice is on the bottom. We've got the Fool. That's good. We've got the Chariot again. That's good. And we got the Lovers. My God, universe is amazing. So lately, as I have been mentioning in every one of these zodiac readings through this journey of our zodiac, the last card, the fourth card, has been a recommendation, a suggestion, an encouragement, and warning, perhaps, from the universe. In this case, it's very much an encouragement. Listen, bras, you need to, okay, let me start over. You don't need to do shit, okay? You don't need to do shit. This advice is not coming from me. The universe is suggesting is there are particular pieces of your heart and soul that you are still very much keeping to yourself. There's no vulnerability there at all. Everything is wrapped up tight. Wrapped up so fucking tight. It's like you take it, it's like taking an egg roll and wrapping it in a tortilla and then wrapping it in aluminum foil and then wrapping it in plastic and then putting it in the fucking freezer. That's how deep this is. And the universe says, why not start over? Start over hard and start over with a soulmate. It's easy to say, it's hard to do, right? But my advice to you is to continue the conversation. Continue a conversation. If you already know this and have this person in your life who means so much to you, but you've hurt so badly. Keep the conversation with them. Don't expect anything from them, but try your best. The universe thinks you can start over. And that's what I would say to do. I'm not 100% sure you can. I mean, from my perspective, but stop holding on to that egg roll, tortilla, aluminum foil, plastic baggy, freezer bound heart vulnerability that you have, and really let it go. You're going to need to pull back from some other things. You're going to need to take some time off. You're going to need to get into a totally different framework, but you cannot continue on this rampage like this. You can't. You have a different perspective now. You're denying your own new perspective. And I don't think you need to do that. It's pretty simple. I wish you every blessed opportunity that you have. And good luck out there. Thanks for watching.